Hello parents, welcome back. We have one more video to go on behavior. This is 3 vocabulary videos combined with the 2 original videos that were more philosophy, discussion, everything. I think that should be enough to give you a lot of tools that will really help you kind of manage your way through this raising the whole raising the deaf child experience, which any kind of parenting experience is hard, but this, sometimes it can be really hard. So again, my power to you. I'm hoping that I can be helpful. All right, getting comfortable here. Let's see. All right, we have, I'm feeling like I might have done a repeat right off the bat. I did. Okay, so I'll skip that one. We're going to go down to the next one. So when your child gets really upset, sometimes if the 2 of you guys can do something together that's kind of planned and practiced in advance when the child is not upset, it can help kind of de-escalate the situation. And one of those strategies, we use it a lot with kids in the classroom, is if we can convince them to breathe with us, many times that will help them to calm down. So I wanted to teach you the sign. It is just these 2 hands. Fingers together, thumbs out. You're going to put your dominant hand above and your non-dominant hand below, and they move out and in like your chest expanding and shrinking as you breathe, okay? So the sign for breathe is breathe, okay? It just moves towards and out, and towards and out, towards and out. All right? Okay. The next word that I want you guys to learn is for calm. Calm. Okay? It's these 2 hands, the same hand shapes we just used. They're bent in maybe a tiny bit, or maybe that's just my accent. I don't know. But they cross, kind of cross like this, with my dominant hand behind. It doesn't go in front, it goes behind. And they kind of go up just a little bit as you breathe in, and then as you breathe out, they drop down and apart. Okay, calm. Calm. Okay, it's really the same sign as another word that might be related to behavior. Deaf kids can be very, very loud sometimes. If you can't hear the volume of your own voice, tend to be very loud. So if you have a child who does not yet have good voice control when they're being loud, there's kind of the universal sign, which is like, that's fine. Or you can sign the same things. Be quiet, okay? Next sign, gentle, gentle. So sometimes, as you know, kids, when they see a new kitten or maybe they're playing with a new baby brother or sister, they can be really rough. They don't understand how easy it can be to hurt somebody or something by accident. So we need to help them. Sign for that is the same. It's the same sign as the word soft. Gentle. Okay. So what it is your hands out like this. They're going to close. The motion of your hand shape is going to be closing down into the flat O. Okay. So you can practice it here first, just kind of like this. Now turn your hands so your palms are up, okay? And then as you make the sign, your hands are going to drop a little bit. Gentle, gentle, or soft. Okay. Gentle, soft. Okay, so maybe, I'm not sure what situation you could use this in. There are many possibilities. Like if a child is yelling, you can say nothing. Or if a child is mad because they think that you did something wrong, or you were not fair, you can say nothing. Nothing. Like whatever you're saying, I did nothing. Okay, nothing. It's like O's from the alphabet, and they just shake. Nothing. Nothing. Notice my arms don't move that much. Mostly my hands. Nothing. Okay? Often, what we ask of our children is not easy. And sometimes if we're saying be patient or be nice or share or whatever. This is not easy. So we want to ask them to try. Try. Okay? So try starts with your hands like this, bent a little bit and turned up. Okay? From here, you can see they're a little below shoulder height. You're going to move your thumb into the T from the alphabet. They'll each become T's, and they twist and go out until the T's are facing out. Okay? So try. Really slowly again. Try. Sometimes if your child is frustrated or mad, they don't want to try. You have to encourage, to be patient, you have to try. Okay? Or wait, be patient, you have to try. Next sign is, it's actually a series of signs, okay? The words are must, should, need, have to. All those concepts kind of generally are modified signs that are kind of the same sign, okay? So we have must. This is your index finger bends at the knuckle and drops kind of your whole arm kind of swings down. Must. You must. No choices. You must. All right? Should is done in, it's the same sign, but it's a little bit wishy-washy. Like, you should. Like, I should make a new video today. Should. Let's see, what else? Have to is kind of like must. Have to. I think it's done twice. Have to. But with a serious face, like, no choice. I have to. And same as need. Need, have to, must, should. The facial expression is a big part of that sign, how you modulate it, how it changes. The meaning changes just a little bit depending on that. So it's kind of important. Next sign. It's a good one. We're going to talk just for a few signs about manners. It's not really, we talk about basic communication, like survival language. It's not really survival language, but it's important, and it really relates to behavior. So kids need to know the signs. That means you need to know the signs for sorry. Okay, just an S that rubs in a circle. It goes clockwise to the person looking at me. Sorry. Usually with a sad face. If your facial expression is like this, that means not really sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Okay? Sign for please is the same movement. Please, P-L-E-A-S-E, but a flat hand instead of the S, just the flat hand. Touches here, same thing. Please. In a circular clockwise, this way pattern, okay? Please. We did the sign for good already. Now take this hand away, and you can sign with one hand. It just moves out from the chin. Thank you. If there's a bunch of people, you can thank all of them. Thank you all. Okay. Thank you all, or thank you. Or sometimes both hands, thank you. Like 2 times more emphasis. Thank you. Sometimes, like if we burp or or worse, or we say something impolite, or we bump somebody, we need to sign excuse me. Okay, this is a sign for excuse or forgive. My non-dominant hand is out and flat. It's not perfectly flat. It's not up like a handshake. It's kind of in between. This hand, flat handshake, thumb out, bends like that, and the fingertips brush from the ball of your thumb all the way out along the fingers twice. Okay? Excuse. So if I bumped into someone, I might say, excuse me, or burp, excuse me. Okay. All right, so we did excuse and forgive, same sign. We need the signs for understand, You can ask a child when you finished explaining, do you understand? It's really important that you watch their facial expression, just as they'll watch yours later when you're trying to understand their signing to you. Because they learn really fast that it feels a little bit embarrassing to not understand, and so they lie sometimes. So they'll say, but they don't really understand. Okay, so the sign for understand is an S, and from that, the index finger is going to pop up. So you have the palm of your hand up here by your eyebrow, like right in this area, and the finger goes up, like a light bulb coming on. Boink. Okay. Understand. Understand. You can ask, do you understand? All the do you part is right here on my face. The sign is just understand. Do you understand? Or you don't understand. Or I don't understand. Okay, I'm confused. Or you can sign not understand. Understand not. Okay? To actually understand something in the wrong way is different than not understanding. It's misunderstanding. You misunderstand something, okay? It's a V from the alphabet. And what you're going to do is you're going to touch the index finger to your eye, right there with the palm out, and then flip it 2 times, okay? Misunderstood. Let's see. I think I always start with my index finger here, but it could be the middle finger first. It just has to flip twice. I'll ask around, see if I can figure out. Misunderstand, misunderstand. This way is how I usually do it. It's like it gets flipped in your brain. Okay, misunderstand. I think, now I'm thinking it actually just goes twice. Sorry to confuse you. Just want to make sure I'm doing it right. So it just gets flipped over once in your head. Misunderstand. It's either misunderstand or it's misunderstand, but I think it's the first way, misunderstand. Let's go with that for now. If I find that I'm wrong, and I will investigate, I will let you know. Okay? Misunderstand. All right. We're doing pretty well here. Please, thank you. Excuse, forgive, misunderstand. Good one. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Sometimes a child does something that's wrong. They know that it's wrong. They know they broke the rule. Then they think they can fix it just by saying sorry. And sometimes you have to say sorry. Doesn't matter. Trouble. I'm sorry. I'm sad. Or, I hit him. Why? He was mean to me. Doesn't matter. If he hits you, you should come and should tell me. You should not hit him. Okay. So, hopefully this is helpful. We have just 2 more signs to do today, and then we'll finish with the behavior topic and we'll move on to what's next. And what's next for this series is back to school. We have 1 short video on back to school vocabulary for you. It's kind of exciting because it's almost time for me to go back to school too. And believe it or not, I'm really feeling ready for that. So, all right, 2 more signs. First sign is remember. Remember. We might use remember for saying, remember there's a rule that says no hitting. Hitting nothing. That's the rule. Do you remember? Do you remember? Okay. Remember. The sign is made with 2 A hand shapes. Non-dominant hand sits with the thumb up. Okay, knuckles and back of your hand out. The other one, thumbnail touches your forehead and comes down. It's like it takes the information from your head, and then the ball of, or this part of your thumb, is going to press onto the nail of the other hand. Okay, remember, remember, remember. Do you remember? Do you remember what the rule said? Okay. And the last sign. The last sign is for those times when your child is maybe really, really upset and they continue to be very, very upset for a long time. So every few minutes you might have to check in with them and say, are you ready? Are you ready? Okay. Sign for ready, 2 R's, left hand and right hand. And the way that I think I see it most often is they kind of cross, palms down, R's like this, dominant hand kind of on top, and they do a little shake and then they go out. Ready? Are you ready? By the time you finish the sign, your hands are kind of out, kind of at an angle. They're not perfectly straight. They're not flat. They're kind of angle. Are you ready? Or I'm not ready. Okay. Sometimes I see ready going one direction from left to right. Since I'm right-handed, ready. All right. Ready. Most times I think it crosses. Just a little shake and then open. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Ready. Okay. I think all 5 videos now should be pretty clear. They should be giving you all the basic tools that you need. Please, in comments, if you're not sure about a sign or you want to know more, or if I've forgotten some really, really important words that you need to know, then please let me know. That's what the comments are there for. And I will see you in the next video, which will be a few signs about back to school. All right? Thanks, families. I always appreciate your time. My power for you. I'll see you next time.